Alright, hello YouTube. Today I will be showing you the more interesting games I had in my recent online tournament run. I'll show how well I did in the end, but I'm still improving on some key aspects of myself as a player, and I'll shine through in this video if you have the eye for it, and if you don't worry because some of these games are wild regardless. So, of course, if you couldn't tell from the deck list I have up here, I was playing Gardy, definitely one of, if not the best deck in the game currently. There's currently a few different ways you can run Gardevoir, but I went closer to the Riley McKay list from NAIC, having swapped out Budu for Mew. Mew is definitely not necessary in the list. Like, you already have such a favored Dragapult matchup. You have a favored enough of a Dragapult matchup that you don't need the crazy combo of Mew Clefairy, knock out two of their stuff, including their Dragapult that's all set up. But having access to that play can make the Dragapult matchup just more free. And Budu has been losing more and more value in the current format, just as a lot of decks pivot away from being item centric towards being more trainer focused. Guardy itself as a deck is still very item reliant, however, so us getting Budu can be pretty annoying. That's where Triple TM Evolution Double Arven Double Artazon comes into play. Even if you get Buddy, you're still very likely to be able to set up your Gardevoir under item lock, or at the very least, ensure that your opponent can't wipe the board when they finally break the item lock. And then finally, I kept Shaymin in because Shaymin helps a lot in the mirror match. If you can snipe their Munkidoris but they can't snipe yours, you're just in a very advantageous position. If you're newer to the Pokemon TCG, my previous talking is probably very confusing. Don't worry about it. You just need to understand I have deviated away very slightly from the best performing ways to currently build the deck, and that this is a very strong deck. Now, last thing to talk about, if you're bringing this deck yourself to an online tournament, I would consider cutting Mew for Klefki, and that's just because this is completely speculative just based on the rising popularity of Iron Thorn's Crustle. It's been on a tear, especially by Isla Sutherland here, which is one of my viewers. So if you expect to encounter this matchup multiple times in your tournament run, it can be nice to have the Klefki, albeit not necessary. Finally, before we get into the matches, if you want to see more videos from me and know when I'm live for the next tournament I do, consider hitting the subscribe button, following me on Twitch, and joining my Discord in the description below. And if you're interested in coaching from me, the first 30 minutes are free. Now, on to the games. Alrighty. GLHF. Alright, so we're up against Chansey Blissey. Hello, Sir Biscuit. Yeah. Do you want to go first? No. Yeah, I'm always streaming on freaking Twitch, but because I have the dual stream, you know how it is. This is an interesting opener. I'm going second. Let's open Munkidori. And then close my door properly. Okay. Anyways, how are you doing, Sir Biscuit? Ooh, I need like background music. I always forget about this. Let's use the Riot Sessions stuff. That's maybe my favorite. Hopefully it doesn't lag me, actually. Maybe I should be a little careful about that. We'll hold off on now. I'll test this when I'm not in the middle of a game. Okay, so here, that's good. Let's go Ralts. How's your Monday? Pretty good. Attach Psychic. I think I'm going to go for the Mew angle here. Maybe I should have attached Dark instead and discarded the Psychic. But this draws me 2 cards off of Mew, which feels really important here. And also lets me get second Ralts in play. Maybe I want Kirlia for next turn, though. These hyper efficiencies elude me on Guardy. Second Ralts isn't bad, but I would need to draw into something useful on my next turn. I think we're gonna go second Ralts. Oh, just because then I can bench it. Go bench, 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 draw. Perfect. You deal 130 and then 30 to your own stuff, but I don't really care about that. Let's go Iono. Draw another 6. That's what we were looking for. Then we can go get rid of Nest Ball. Grab double Psychic. I don't... How do I want to do this? For sure attaching TM Evo. I can't grab Kirlia from deck. If I were to grab anything from deck right now, it feels like they're going to have to go for a Arven play next turn. So let's just do this. I only have the one Kirlia right now. The other one's prized. I should actually be prize checking at this point. Drifloon's not prized. Both Bravery Charms aren't prized. No Dark Energy's prized. One Artazon prized. No Earthen Vessel. No Ultra Balls. No Nest Balls. No Professor's Research. No Iono. No Arven. What the heck's prized? One Kirlia. Anyways, I can't figure that out. So we'll go from there. I'm doing all right trying to catch up at work. Billing is never ending. I feel you. And by feel you, I mean I've not had to do that ever, but I understand the struggle. What's the word? Sympathize or empathize? I always forget the difference between the two. Sympathize versus empathize. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person, essentially putting you in their shoes. On the other hand, then sympathy is feeling pity or sorrow. So I guess it's sympathy. I feel sympathy for you. There's the Blissey. Yeah, they have to go for a Turbo Energize here. Yep. This is exactly what we expected. And they go for the Arven. I'm not quite sure what they grab off of Arven here, though. Precious Trolley makes sense. I should be consulting my opponent's deck list. Roaring Moon, Ultra Ball, Rigid Band, Rescue Board, just a bunch of shenanigans that are going to be annoying. I'm not really going to be going for a damage spread game plan here, though. Just like a kill their stuff game plan, you know? I am... Yes, okay. Oh, deck lists are public? Yes, deck lists are public. It's very fun and nice and kind of cursed. Okay. We are gonna attach Bravery Charm to Drifloon. And we are gonna Ultra Ball for Guardy. Ball into Guardy. All I really need here right now is a way to kill this Sizzlipede. And there's a pretty funny way to be able to do that right now. Restart first? I think I will. Okay. I think I'm fine with discarding this Munkidori. I just need one eventually. And I'm going to be retreating out of this Munkidori this turn to protect it. I think... okay. We can make a play here. What's the best way of making this play? I can set up second Guardy. Get rid of Iono, Nest Ball, Fez. Grab Rare Candy, Bravery Charm, Artazon. Yeah. And then... What? Just snipe away their one monkey? I think I am going to be using Secret Box here. It just like ensures my setup going into future turns. And I don't really have the space to be benching Fez right now. So we'll grab Rare Candy, Artazon, TM Evo, and Professor's Research for next turn. I for sure want second Guardy just as fast as I can. And then Artazon. How many energies are in here? 2, 3, 60. We do have the ability one-shot you. Do I want to kill this Sizzlipede? I want to kill this Sizzlipede. So we're going to start there. What is my best attacker for this Sizzlipede? Probably Screamtail, because it doesn't have anything attached to it. Yeah. So then we go Screamtail, go attach Dark Energy, lag, retreat Munkidori into Screamtail. Because, like, right now I just want to be able to win this sort of monkey war. And Sizzlipede helps my opponent win it for themselves. But if they, like, push up Chansey next turn or something, 80, 80, we're good. Bam. I should have attached TM Evo in order to discard it. That is an inefficiency. Inefficiency spotted. Okay. So what's my opponent got? Professor's Research. I kind of expected something like this. Felt like they had another supporter in hand. And by felt like, it's just the chances that they have a second supporter in hand is pretty high. But here, we've got a Munkidori set up, and they have only one Rigiband set up. How are they gonna do this? Are they gonna try and kill my Mew? I could see that. Just try and get ahead in the prize race, basically. There's Iono. So I have two choices here. Go for my Mew. Or what else? I'm just gonna be one-shotting Blissies here. I need to get rid of the Sizzlipede. If they attack with Chansey here, that's a big mistake, actually. They only have 3 energies out on board right now. And I have the one-shot available? Not quite. I would need a lot of energies. I can hit it for quite a bit, but we'll see if we get there. I need, what, 2 more energies in this card? Okay. So we'll push up Guardy. Just in case we're gonna Night Stretcher back Screamtail. Or we could go Fez. What's the chances I draw into... I have 19 cards left in my deck. Oh, is that what was, like, just prized everywhere was my energies? Probably. So if I grab Fez, the chances I draw into the energies necessary to kill this Blissey is really high. If I grab Screamtail, I can guarantee that Sizzlipede dies next turn. Let's grab Fez. Or dies this turn, I should say. Is killing Sizzlipede important here? It feels really useful. I couldn't quite tell you why. So let's try for that angle. Push Screamtail here. Professor's Research. Ultra Ball away, TM Evo Psychic. See what we have left in the... Oh, actually get rid of Shaymin. Get rid of Shaymin. We can grab Clefairy, because Clefairy, if I get like Iono'd or discard it with this next research, I'm not mad about that. Kills Sizzlipede. We only have 4 out of 5 energies. Let's kill Sizzlipede. Let's do it. 1, 2, and then Happy Switch is still rather turned off. I think I should have gone for the Fez play, all things considered, but this also isn't a bad play either, since this just effectively stops them from being able to use Munkidoris for the whole game. Go 1, 2, 3. Go 1, 2. Yeah, we just kill Sizzlipede. Lag. Attach TM Evo. Holy, why is it freaking out? Jeez, it's fine. It's okay, game. I believe in you. Knock out Sizzlipede again. Yet another prize card. And then if they take out Guardy here, we are just in the driver's seat. If they take out Screamtail here, I'm completely fine with that. If they take out Drifloon... Ooh, that was another thing I should have considered. Because I attached Bravery Charm to Drifloon already, if they killed Drifloon here, I'd be actually in a pretty bad spot. It's fine. We get to just push up Screamtail again. And either remove an energy from it in order to like start attacking with Guardy, but I don't want to leave damage up on Blissey if I can help it, so do that. And then now we just remove all the energies in play. I need 2 energies in order to do that in my discard, however. Alrighty. It's gonna be a little tricky. It became less tricky. How much less tricky? Let's go Night Stretcher, Fez. Use Fez. How to avoid having a bricked hand with Guardy? There's a few ways. I'll explain after I figure out how to not lose game. Do this, do that. Grab this. We have 6 cards left in deck, one of which is an Ultra Ball. So do I have the energies required? Yes. So we're just going to knock out Blissey here. Leave Screamtail up. Grab Ultra Ball. Done. Ultra Ball away. Psychic and last Arven. Done. Retreat. I'm gonna have to move this damage off of Screamtail, but that's not actually that big of a problem right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drenabrain. Birdie from Screamtail onto Blissey. And then we still have Super Rod, so we should be able to win from here. Balloon Blast. Okay, so effectively, sometimes you can't avoid having a bricked hand with Guardy. You do just sometimes need to draw your supporters in the right order in order to win. You don't always get that. Most of the time, though, you can ensure a decent time through the use of your secret box or through the use of like Fez and Mew, right? Fez and Mew are pretty important consistency cards. You're trying to not bench them if you can, but if you have to bench them in order to be able to play the game, that's not necessarily a problem. Just more of an annoyance, if anything. Okay, so knockout Drifloon. I shuffle up my deck. So all I need is a 2-prize. Oh. Okay. This is fine. I just take this knockout. I don't need to do anything else. I can move just 10 damage off of my Guardy onto Chansey. Don't leave any damage up. Balloon Blast. And see what my opponent can do from here. Perfect. There's my last Psychic. This is actually nice to have in hand here in order to better pivot. But here we're just fine. Yeah. Turned off their Centiscorches, so they were never able to get their Munkidoris to do anything. They knock out my Drifloon here, which is not stellar for them. Because now I just need to shuffle my deck and find a 2-prize turn. Let's go Earthen Vessel away, Psychic. Grab the last Dark. Yeah. Okay. Good game. Okay. Alrighty, game number 2. Heads. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. My internet's been stable. I'm gonna listen to one of the Riot Games sessions. Let's do sessions 5. Perfect. Okay. So we're up against Team Rocket, so let's push up Screamtail first. I don't know if I'm going first or second. I am going second. Nice. What's the audio balancing like? Pretty good. Can turn it down a little more, but it's fine. Alrighty, they are getting interesting bench there of the Mimikyu. Mimikyu is often just a liability in this matchup. Not like the worst thing in the world, but it's not usually something you want to bench unless you really value the pivot, in which case I can see it. It's just I have no Terra Pokemon I'm going to be attacking with this game. Alright, so do I Arven for Secret Box? I think I do. Yeah, because then I can Arven Secret Box, TM Evo. Especially with the Guardian hand, I want to just try and discard as many energies as possible right now. To just start sniping. Turn down the music slightly. There we go. Okay. Oh, I should have my notepad. I need to actually prize check. That's like one of the things I'm missing. So Secret Box, Sacred Ash. Okay, we've already seen everything that my opponent can be using. That's like important to keep note of. Just need to remember the Giovanni's, 1 Psychic. How many Mewtwo's? 1. Okay. True Fez. Alright, so it's just gonna be Arven Secret Box TM Evo. Earthen Vessel away Psychic. Grab 2 more Psychics. I need to remember, keep one of these in hand. I've made this mistake in the past before. It's really freaking devastating. Go here. And then we can get rid of TM Evo, Shaymin, and Psychic. To grab Research, Buddy-Buddy, TM Evo, Artazon. Go Buddy-Buddy, Ralts. Do I have both Kirlias this time? I do. So Ralts, done. Definitely attaching TM Evo. Getting rid of Team Rocket's factory. What do I want to grab here is a great question. I think I'll grab Munkidori. Yeah. We'll grab Monkey. And now we just go Evo. Or these two. And then with Guardian in hand, we're in a pretty solid position right now. Okay, so now I'm looking for Dark Energy attachment into Roaring Scream, knockout something. Night Stretcher for energy or Pokemon? Spidops, yeah. Are they gonna smack my Screamtail with the Spidops? Do I just go... I think here I can just pretty reliably go for the Guardy game plan to attack my opponent. I need to stop saying I believe my opponents. I just play very efficient decks. Oh, they're running the Zapdos? What does Zapdos do again? You may move an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon to one of their benched Pokemon. If this Pokemon has any Team Rocket's energy attached, this attack does 60 more damage. Okay. Okay. Hello, how's it going so far? It's going pretty good. We're chilling. We're up against the Rockets, which favored matchup, I want to say. It's hard to say it's unfavored just because I just start killing everything and then they start struggling and blah blah blah. Ooh, they kill a Kirlia here. Oh, no. Okay. If they had killed a Kirlia here, I would have been sweating really hard. But this Munkidori doesn't even have a Dark Energy attached. Let's push up Screamtail. I wonder what they were banking on off of that. Let's go Guardy. Do I want to bench Fez here? What would Fez do for me? Fez gets me an extra 3 cards. I can draw 7 here. I have a guaranteed attacker in Guardy. I'm trying to set up Munkidori. Let's do the Fez. We'll see how punished I get from this, because I also need to figure out just like better ways of playing this deck. So go Munkidori, Fez, rip the Research. Okay, so this gets me double Munkidori online next turn. Flip the script. This gets me Guardy on next turn, but oh yeah. Fez is important to knock out here because it turns off their ability to have like a really devastating swing turn. So now we go retreat into Guardy. And go attach. 1, 2, 3. They only have the one Mewtwo. and they're currently bench locked, but I'm gonna be unbench locking them here, so spread 30 here. There is also maybe a point in just sniping with Screamtail something, and then that even turns off their ability to get stuff online here. Let me go. Do I attach TM Evo? Yes. Don't need TM Evo. And then we go Miracle Force. Do you think the biggest counter for Gardevoir is the Iron Thorns deck? That's an interesting question, and I think the answer is no, because if the Iron Thorns deck ever becomes a serious threat, all that happens is Gardy starts teching back in Flutter Mane in order to deal with that matchup. And then your way of navigating that matchup as Gardy is still just evolve into Gardevoir as fast as possible. They aren't item locking you, so you can use your rare candy, so your route to victory is to just go for manual attachments without without any of these Pokemon that can effectively one-shot the Iron Thorns. It is a little sketchy, but not that sketchy. Just a little sketchy. They have Jamming Tower. Oh. So this is gonna be, are they getting Giovanni or are they looking for something else? Ariana, yeah, they need to find their Rocket's energy attachment for turn onto Mewtwo. That means they don't get to do shenanigans to me this turn. How close am I to 5 energies? I have it in my hand. So we'll push up Kirlia, knock you out, and just go from there. Yeah, I can't use Archer this turn. So next turn, I'm just fully set up. Yeah. Gardevoir is very comfy against the other meta decks, and it can become really comfortable around the Iron Thorns deck as well. Like, it really just comes down to, if you expect a lot of Iron Thorns, you replace Shaymin with, like, Flutter Mane. If you expect more Raging Bolts, then you replace, Flutter Mane with Shaymin, you know? Otherwise, it's just a suspicious matchup. Okay, they were forced to retreat into Spidops and just smack. Okay. That means I can punish with Screamtail, knocking out this Mewtwo. Right? I would have to move all damage onto... That's fine. Go here. Start here. Get next Munkidori online. I don't really care about not having bench space right now. It's not that important. I don't have enough energies in order to get there yet, do I? How many will I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4, that's 80, 160, but that's fine. Like, I just go for retreat Gardy into Screamtail. Just go here. Force my opponent to just have it next turn, and then force them to decide between Giovanni or other stuff. Let's set up Mewtwo. So 60, 120. I can set it up either for a Drifloon knockout or just start killing everything else on their bench. Let's start killing everything else on their bench. Go 30 here. We'll kill off Tarantula. Do that. If I find an energy off this prize, which I don't even know is possible. Okay. Does that change anything? It doesn't actually change anything. I still only have 4 energies. So we're just gonna go... So we knocked out Tarantula. Let's knock out the other Tarantula. There's just 2 energy attachments to Screamtail. 1, 2. I don't care about this Spidops. It doesn't even have the ability to one-shot my Guardy anymore. Oh, it does, but I have backup Guardy. That is a little suspicious not having next Guardy set up to go. But it's fine. We got Fez and Iono. How bad can it be, you know? Pretty bad, I won't lie. This forces them to use Archer and not Giovanni, though? Yeah, okay, that's right. So yeah, I'm overthinking. We just knock out other Tarantula. Because this Murkrow is always a liability, with triple Munkidori damage move, I don't have to worry about it. And in fact, that's probably what my play is gonna be next turn. What supporters you run in Guardy? 2 Arven. It's also in the description if you're on YouTube. Good luck. I come back later to check on you. Thank you, Kresnek. Don't forget to hit the follow or subscribe button, depending on where you're watching. In Guardy, you run 2 Arven, 4 Iono, 4 Professor's Research. This monkey does not Dory. This monkey is Dorying all over them. What are you talking about? Yo, what the heck? 6 viewers. Hello, everybody. Okay, so damage is not an effect. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm pretty sure Articuno doesn't prevent Screamtail's damage spread. There was a chance. Thank you for the follow. He's just monkeying around. He is monkeying around. You're right, actually. Sorry for doubting you. I need to turn down the freaking audio on this. Hold on. Compressor, invert, limiter. Okay. Threshold, release, close. That should do it. I don't know though. Okay, so they one-shot my Guardy. Oh no! Anyways. We're tied on prizes. So yeah, here I just win? Question mark, question mark, question mark? I need 3 prizes this turn. I can't win yet. I can just get really freaking close. So get Screamtail active here. That's a big deal. We're gonna go Ultra Ball, Psychic, Psychic. This is always going to happen because it helps filter the deck and gets me Guardy. My favorite non-meta deck to play right now is probably Cynthia's Garchomp. I love that deck. I suck with it, but I love it. I should have pushed up Kirlia thinking about it now. I think I just... because you can only hit 280. I think I still just push up Guardy here, no? Like, there's no point, and then set up 3rd Monkey? You don't have any way of one-shotting, right? Oh, they have Defiance Band. Okay. So, no, we do not push up Guardy here. What we're going to do is go kill you, set you up to 60, and then that's checkmate, right? Yeah. So we go 1, 2, 3. Done. We have a checkmate here. Hold on, hold on. The checkmate is Triple Monkey is not needed here. So if they go for Guardy, I need to move the damage off of Guardy for sure. we go... Yeah, there is a checkmate here. And then the checkmate involves just getting Drifloon and then U to 60. No, not Drifloon. Okay, first off, Adrenabrain. Move 30 off of Guardy, knock out Mimikyu. Step 1. Move damage off of Guardy onto... Why did I move Murkrow? Because I'm going to be knocking out these two. Then we go... I think it's Super Rod, those 3 back in. Super Rod back in. Let's go Kirlia Guardy? Sure. My brain is frying all of a sudden. It's fine. We're gonna Iono. And we're going to grab last Ralts. Done. Iono them down to 3. I go down to 2. I should have done this first. It's fine. Professor's research is nice. Flip the script. And then simply patch. Do I knock out Spidops? Yeah. Simply knock out Spidops. And then if they go chase my Guardy, then I'm fine. If they knock out Screamtail, I win through knocking out Murkrow. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is checkmate. Pretty sure. Maybe not the most elegant, but I don't think I need even to bench this Ralts. I think that was the mistake. But with Screamtail set up with 80 damage, they can't take like the turn off to knock out Guardy here. Even if they have the nuts of Defiance Band, Giovanni's, whatever. Because I have double Munkidori set up. If they go and knock out a Munkidori, I then just push up Screamtail and knock out something else. If they attempt to... yeah. Just a bunch of shenanigans here. Anyways, favorite non-meta deck to play. Yeah. I said Even's Garchomp. There's also, I loved playing Okie Dokie EX. That was a while ago, though. I don't know if it's still that non-meta relevant, but it was fun. So what does my opponent even do here? It's tricky. They certainly can have it. Well, no. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is checkmate. Pretty sure. Like, it would have to be Team Rocket's Archer, boss up Fez, somehow take a 3-prize turn, which I don't see being possible. Like, if they just punch Fez, I win. Do they even have run counter catcher? Hold on. I don't see counter catcher, so no. Also, after this, I need to go feed the experiment, so I'll be right back once we finish this game off. And... like, they need exactly... it doesn't even... it only deals 160 here. And I have Night Stretcher in hand now. So yeah, this is just game. Game a million times over, even after the Team Rocket's Archer. Here comes the Erasure Ball. Okay. There we go. We'll do it post haste. We're just gonna Psychic Embrace and then knock out here because there's 3 energy. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Adrenabrain. And Adrenabrain. And game. Okay. I will be right back. All set. Back to Sessions Live. Alrighty. What do they have? We're up against Dragapult. I don't want to go first. We're up against Charizard Dragapult as well. Okay. And I got a mulligan. Let's go. Otherwise, this hand would have been sick. But of course, we have no basic, so moot point. Only one mulligan, though. Oh. This is a fascinating opener. Ooh, and Shaymin. Interesting. This matchup is sketchy. Not impossible, however. Buddy-Buddy in hand isn't exactly great. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're just going to... I could also go get rid of... Ooh, what's the best play here? Get rid of TM Evo, Psychic, Iono. Grab... I think I am going to be secret boxing here. Yeah. Get rid of TM Evo, Psychic, Iono. To grab... TM Evo, Artazon with Buddy-Buddy in hand. Can go Earthen Vessel here. Professor's Research. Yes. I don't even think I put down the Artazon. Done. Okay, hold on. Because I want the Professor's Research now, right? So this is happening. Oh, I didn't need to keep the Ultra Ball then. This is happening. This is happening. How many do we have? We got double Kirlia. That's really nice in this matchup. And Drifloon. Really, my goal here is to get as many Psychic as possible into the discard. We have 1, no Psychics prized. Oh, wait. 2 Psychics prized. Okay, that's concerning. 1 Arven Vessel. 1 Research. 1 Ralts. No Munkidoris. We have Clefairy. Okay. Done. Oh, is Mew prized? Okay. I don't want to really give them Artazon, but that also doesn't give me Artazon, so... we'll go here, grab both of these. Go Artazon. What do I even grab off of Artazon though? I guess Screamtail. It's not necessarily bad. Oh, and I should have prize checked for Mew. Whoopsies. I'll prize check with the Evo. That's great. Probably the highest high roll we could have gotten there. Don't need Ultra Ball yet. Let's go Evo. Going Bam Bam. 1, 2. Beautiful. And then we're just gonna try and knock out the Shaymin next turn with Munkidori. That is the goal. They could also just retreat Shaymin here, which would be a pain, but then it'd be a question of what do they even retreat into? Like Budu? Do they have Budu? Is this a Budu-less list? It does have Budu. Do they have Rescue Board? They do have Rescue Board. Only 9 energies though. I think that's standard in this, however. There's their Munkidori. There's TM Evo. And there's Iono. Dang it. I think that's fine still. Yeah. We're just gonna Nest Ball. Oh. Okay, wait. How do I proceed from here? Oh, okay. I just need... Gonna go Nest Ball? Munkidori? No, we can't go triple monkey in this matchup. I could. It just feels exceptionally troll. Okay. No, we do definitely go double, however. So let's go Munkidori. We can attach Dark. Do I just attach this Bravery Charm to Screamtail and don't bench Drifloon to go Professor's Research? I think I don't want to give up my Super Rod. But their hand was dead there. Maybe not turbo dead. And they're going to be able to see a few cards here. Yeah, I can't really make that assessment, can I? So let's go Iono. Yeah. We're looking for Ultra Ball. Raw Guardy. There's Ultra Ball. Okay, get rid of Shaymin. Nest Ball. Grab Guardy. Evolve Guardy. Go 1 Psychic Embrace onto Munkidori. Drenabrain. How do I want to do this? How much do I want to give them Counter Catcher here? Not that highly. Let's just start pressuring this Charmeleon and go Mind Bend. This way I can threaten Shaymin Charmeleon next turn, basically. I don't have enough energies in discard here in order to do all the stuff I need yet. This is probably Charizard if I had to guess. If they have... Oh, no, second Dracloak. Okay. There's the next Dracloak. Oh, I forgot to say GLHF. Oh well. It's fine. I'm trying to just go for a crazy turn next turn. If they don't evolve into Charizard here, I'm basically just chilling. Because then it's retreat Munkidori. There's the Charizard. Okay. I pressured them into Charizard. Step 1. It is difficult to navigate around Charizard, however. I think I'll be fine. So 60. I can get the knockout here. It's gonna be tricky, but I can do it. And this is their only Charizard in play. What's my... They're all in there still. I don't want to bench Mew if I don't have to, so we just go Professor's Research. Okay. That was close. Oh, wait. 240. Plus 60 is 300. I can set you up for the Giga Knockout. I think I do that, yeah. Just... Oh, wait. Not quite working out how I've spun it out to be. Let's get rid of Team Rocket's Watchtower. What's the play here? I need to retreat Guardy. Oh, okay, it is just hit with Drifloon. It's just instead of spreading 6, we only spread 2. So then we go Bravery Charm. Ooh, we knock out this Munkidori first, actually. So what we're gonna do... I see the line. Gonna go Counter Catcher up Dreepy. Attach Bravery Charm. Attach Dark. Attach. Should have benched like a Fez here or something. Retreat. Go. Attach. Attach. Done. I still don't want to be going up in prizes here. I need to kill this Munkidori though. So we're gonna go... Need to? I want to. 1, 2. Take knockout. Get a prize. And then... One, 2. Psychic Embrace. One more here. And then knock out Munkidori. See, this would be fine if I had grabbed Fez at some point during all of this. If I had grabbed Fez, we'd be in a fine spot here. If my opponent unfair stamps me at this point though, I would not be mad because my hand is turbo dead. Okay, so that's the energy attachment they needed. There's the Shaymin back. There's Charizard, and there's Knockout Guardy. And there's Unfair Stamp. Okay. So this is bad. Okay, we got Iono. It's fine. We'll push up Screamtail. They'll probably evolve into a Dracloak at this point in time. And I Iono them. Here's Arven. I Iono into a Fez. We are just completely chilling here. Not having any way of knocking out this Charizard yet, though, is quite annoying. I will not lie. So we're just gonna punch it really hard next turn. Yeah. Treat Screamtail. Yeah, this is a tricky matchup. I'm not quite sure how to navigate it. They get a Fez for 3, yeah. I mean, Fez opens up my routes to winning here. My opponent just basically never wants to let this Charizard die, however. And I'm just gonna push up Screamtail and tell them, hey, you gotta deal with this now. Okay. Counter Catcher up Shaymin. No, you're always a liability, especially with triple Munkidori. Let's go. I think it's just gonna be punch you for 120 to set up the Drifloon knockout, no? And then like set up next Ralts just in case, because I unprized it. Oh, but I need access to Fez right now, so I can't do that. So let's just Iono. Because I think I'm completely fine with smacking Charizard here. That's Guardy. Gonna go Earthen Vessel. What else can I grab? Oh. How much damage are you at? 210? 180, 210, 240, 270. If I can get there with Mew, we're chilling. Chances of that happening are pretty low, however. I think we still grab Mew here. Because then it's like, grab Mew, draw 2? No. So 2 Psychics can go up to 3. 210. Or 310, 250. No, I don't quite have it yet. We'll grab Mew. This doesn't feel great, but what can you do? Restart Mew. Okay. Helps me for next turn, but this isn't a great position to be in. Just gonna Roaring Scream for 120 onto Charizard. Yeah, I did that wrong. What should I have done? I'm not fully sure, actually. Punch Screamtail. That's Dracloak set up. Oh, they win with bosses now. Yeah, that's game. No! Oh, they didn't see it. They just wanted to stop my development, which also fair, I guess. So what's my hope from here? One, two, three, four. Pokemon. Let's go Super Rod. Ralts Earlier Guardy. I know there's one Ralts left in the deck, so I don't actually need the Ralts here. Do that. This just feels incredibly bad. Ultra Ball. Bravery Charm. PM Evo. So then we... Did I restart yet? I did not. So we Counter Catcher up Shaymin. Ultra Ball both of these things away. Or Ralts. Yeah. Play Ralts, restart. Okay. It's a little bad, but it's fine. Gotta go 1, 2, 3. And then Roaring Scream for 60 here. Yeah, I just played this wrong. No! I should have punched Charizard way sooner. Just punch Charizard with my Drifloon for however much damage I can, and then just go from there. I didn't find Iono, which was the other thing I was looking for here. I see my whole deck next turn. But I think this is gonna be game. Oh, no? Okay. Holy crap. Okay, wait. How much energy? 5? I only need 4 on you, so we push up Ralts. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Is that game? I think that might be game. I need... What's in my discard? Is Last Munkidori in here? Oh... I don't have enough Night Stretchers for my play, do I? Okay, well... Go here. Like, I need to win this turn. Is there a way to delay? No. Yeah, we didn't have it. So the way I could have won is if I still had access to Munkidori damage here. Yeah, here I can only take a 3 prize turn, and then I lose to deck out anyways. Unfortunate. Maybe I shouldn't have played the Professor's Research though, but the chances they don't have it is incredibly low. 2, 3. Yeah, because no dark energy left. Yeah. Ooh, unfortunate. Close. I need like 30 more damage on this Dracloak a turn earlier. Because this is at 190. I don't have anything. So yeah, this is a loss. It's fine. We murder, and then they just win. If I had Iono'd, I could have won. This was close. This was just like I was slightly micro inefficient. And so shenanigans happened. Do they not realize they can just pass? That works too. Because my second Night Stretcher was prized, first of all, which is unfortunate. One Night Stretcher... Oh wait, I had the other Night Stretcher in hand. It was just that, like, I went for an impossible line of play. Because there, what I needed to do... Okay, wait. That one was a weird one. I needed to... First off, I overbenched. I needed to find a bench for Fez faster. And I should have just punched Charizard with my Drifloon earlier. Even at the threat of their Munkidori just spreading 30 damage back, I would then be able to knock out Charizard on a following turn and potentially force them either to go Dragapult and then take a 3 prize turn with the Mew Clefairy Dragapult play, or just knock it out and get another 2 free prizes. And next. So now I am 2-1, which is fine. What are we up against now? Another Dragapult, but this time ends... Oh, it's the Zoroark Dragapult. GLH open. Okay. This is an interesting one. How many rounds do we have as well? Dashboard. Do I want to go first? No. Pairings. Details. We will have 7. So we're halfway through. Here we just push up Munkidori and click done. So yeah, we were close there. I almost had them. Almost. This matchup, I have no idea how it goes for Gardy though. I will not lie. I played this deck yesterday. It's a good deck, but Jeez. I don't know how to navigate it. There's the Shaymin. I do want to just start getting ready to kill that in one turn with Munkidoris, if at all possible. Which shouldn't be that impossible here, so long as I get good draws here. Okay, go attach, Iono, Psychic, Dark, get rid of the Psychic. Don't look for the other ones. Go Ralts, go Iono. Okay. So that's TM Evo. Don't need Rare Candy anymore. Let's grab... 2 Kirlias are here. Grab Ralts. Play Ralts. TM Evo. Evo Ralts. And then this other Ultra Ball, honestly, is probably going to be searching out a Mew. We don't have anything left in hand here. I'm basically hoping my opponent has to Iono here, and then I'm just chilling. But they have Zoroarks and shenanigans, so I would be surprised if they have to do that. They can attack with Zoroark here. Just need the ends PP up and manual attachment, either Luminous or other shenanigans. And then they can knock out Munkidori. And there's Drakelook number 1. They might just look for a TM Evo play this turn as well, however. Oh. Tis all? Yeah, TM Evo. Okay. My energies are in this card too. I need to grab Mew here. Mew's fine in this matchup, but I also want to find a way to protect it if necessary. Oh. Getting rid of Super Rod here doesn't feel great. But what else do I do? Grab Mew. Cat. Research. Cat. I can protect Mew here. Definitely gonna knock out this Drakelook. Let's go... But how do we want to do that? This is happening for sure. I don't need Professor's Research in hand here. 1, 2, 3. I want to keep both of these out. Grab... I think we're just going to set up the rest of my discard here to... Or set up another Munkidori, actually. 3, 4... Yeah, definitely set up second Munkidori. Go... Let's do Nest Ball. And get rid of Artazon. For next Munkidori. No, actually, we don't get rid of Artazon. What am I doing? Oh, I get so dizzy playing this deck. Earthen Vessel. We need to attach here, so that's not just a free knockout. Go here. Counter Catcher isn't live right now. Go here. Dark, Psychic. Attach. Dark. Play Artazon. Grab Drifloon. attach. Retreat, Psychic, push up Drifloon, attach. So that's gonna one-shot here. Attach. I don't want to leave any damage on their side. I think I want to leave the damage on this Munkidori though, because that gives me another push-up target in order to get the damage I need. But I'm probably gonna be attacking with Gardevoir next turn anyways. Or Mew. Let's move one off. Move one off onto... Oh no, let's move both off onto Shaymin actually. And then just knockout. Okay. Alright, okay. There we go. They get Counter Catcher, but Mew has to be one-shot by Zoroark. And then they have to leave this Drifloon inactive, which doesn't feel great. And then they'll also have to bench a Ends Reshiram, which is also not great if you can avoid it. Because then you get to, what's the word, retreat lock them. Or active lock them. And then I have, my hand next turn is maybe the ideal Guardy hand. 3 Psychics going into the discard, Drifloon in the active, Mew can't be one-shot by Dragapult. So if they push up Mew and try to one-shot with Dragapult, then I just get a crazy turn here. They might try to attack with Dragapult here. Dragapult's their main attacker. If they ever just attack with End Zoroark, that's not great for them. Where are my resources gone? I still have both Night Stretchers. I still have last Dark Energy in the deck. I simply need, there's Fez. Fez is also a big deal here. As soon as I can knock out Shaymin, I can knock out like everything else that I need to in this matchup. I might be playing the deck wrong, however. Like, I am also locked out of bench space right now, which is a deal. I don't know how big of a deal. There's Dragapult. Probably going to their second Dragapult. Probably gonna attack with Dragapult here, I imagine. Ooh, rescue board. What are they attacking? They can't attack with Zoroark anymore. They don't have access to Munkidori anymore. Unless they Turos up... What? And even then, I set up the damage so that my, okay, that works as well. Unfortunate that my last 2 energies I need discard go away, but also fortunate I have Arven for next turn. Do they know? I don't know if they know. I can't do the play right now, however. So it's a moot point. I was about to say, can I go for the Mew play here? I cannot. I can punch with Mew and then just do a bunch of like damage spread shenanigans. That might be worthwhile here. I think it's worthwhile. Especially because I can set up my second Guardy at the same time. So Arven... Oh. I have no way of getting those back. Okay. Let's... grab that, I guess. I will still be setting up my next Guardy. Get rid of these 2 things. Is Lily's Clefairy still in here? Yes. grab Guardy. Play second Guardy. Okay. Alright. So they can Turos up Dragapult here. That's a worry. If they Turos up, then they can go... Oh, wait. No, it's fine. Well, they retreat. No, it's fine. I'm overthinking. Balloon Blast. Like, how would they have to Turos? They would need to Turos up, like... Dreepy? Shaymin? Turos up Shaymin. They can't Turos anymore. Okay. What's their play here? There's the PP. Here's the Crystal. I'm just like constantly threatening this Mew play. Especially now with their Dragapult at exactly 200 HP left. This Mew play goes crazy. Like, they can't just take a free knockout on Drifloon here. They can punch Mew. I'm lost. What can my opponent do? Grabbing Night Stretcher. Cat. This is fine. I can just knock that out next turn. It's not that difficult either. Okay, so that's set up. They just have to go... That's a great question. I'm just going to be pushing up Mew. I think they have to damage spread everything onto Mew just to threaten that Dragapult can KO next turn. But then... Okay. So yeah, my play is going to be Mew based. Let's think this through. Let's push up. No, it's gonna be Mew based. Regardless, punching for 200 and spreading while knocking out Dracloak is a big deal. There's the Clefairy. So we just do this. We go 1, 2. I think it's worth using a Night Stretcher here to manual attach. No, we Iono to see if we get the natural manual attachment. Because if not, then I just do another 20 damage and that's fine. Iono. There it is. Attach. Attach. Munkidori. 1, 2, 3. And then we want to set up Zoroark for an easy knockout soon as well. 1, 2, 3. And so now we get a devastating turn here. Knockout. Knockout. 4, 5, 6. Removing some of their draw power, although it's not that important of draw power, and making it so I only need 2 more prizes. They're basically forced to take a knockout with Zoroark here? I guess not. They could also just be banking on me having no way of hitting this Zoroark efficiently. Clefairy is dealing 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 250. So yeah, I just win with Clefairy plus bench another Pokemon. I think I also, yeah. We got it. And then last Munkidori's in here, right? Yes. Okay. And then kill Gardy? Okay. That's also fine. Do they not have it also? Wait. My opponent is stun-locked? They need Luminous here. How many Luminuses do they have left? 1, 2. They have 2 left. They should have it, especially with all of the draw power of Zoroark. I would be surprised if they don't get there. Yeah. And then, like, Mew with 3 energies, I will not lie, is a liability. But it's a very good liability to have. Okay. GG. That was a good game. My opponent just wasn't able to pressure me fast enough. Which, you know, that's what happens when you get, like, turn 2 Gardy. Okay, so we have... I'm at 3-1 now. Yes. GLH up. Okay. What are we facing? Another Dragapult Charmander. Ooh. This might be... Ugh. This is maybe one of the weirder matchups to navigate. Start is still the same. Get Gardy up ASAP. Ooh. This one doesn't run Shaymin though. Okay, that makes it a way nicer matchup. Oh, double mulligan. Oh? That is a crazy opener. Hold on. We'll push up you. And then we're just gonna click done and observe from there. Okay. Get an extra card. Grab a card. This is quite the opening hand I've got going on here. Quite the opener indeed. We're gonna go Ralts, Munkidori? I'm not sure actually. Definitely double Ralts. Getting rid of Super Rod doesn't feel great. I can go Ultra Ball, Munkidori, and Mew. That's something. What does that accomplish for me? It shuffles them back into the deck and opens them up for later without needing to have to sacrifice that. And then we can just grab Screamtail for now. Do I preempt the Screamtail that hard? We have 2 Kirlias, no Monkey's Prize. What's our energy? 3-7, no Energy's Prize, 1 Bravery Charm. That's the only important thing. We'll grab Screamtail. Play Screamtail. Super Rod back in Mew Monkey. Professor's Research. Okay. Attach Dark Energy. End turn. Unfortunate draws there. We can high roll if they somehow knock out my Munkidori this turn, though. Very big high roll. We have Arven actually. Arven for Secret Box plus TM Evo into Shenanigans. We'll see. It's gonna be an interesting call. What shall my opponent do? Iono. I don't mind this, because I didn't really have much going on in my hand other than Arven. Maybe be careful what you wish for, though, but this is fine. This is a good hand. We go Arven Secret Box. Ooh. Interesting. I'm not quite sure what to do here. We'll see what I draw first. That's a good first step. Okay. Iono. Alright, so we are definitely going to be Arvening for Secret Box here. Go Earthen Vessel, away Psychic. Grab Psychic, Psychic. So I basically am just trying to set up my huge swing turn here. Grab Secret Box and TM Evo. Secret Box away Iono, Psychic, Psychic. Grabbing TM Evo to burn it. Professor's Research and Arven Vessel. Done. Is there anything else that's better? Bravery Charm doesn't really help. Ultra Ball doesn't really help. Arven doesn't really help because we've used Supporter for turn. Yeah. So grab this. Go here. 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 And we're just going to target this Ralts. Because I still don't have enough energy in order to get the Drifloon knockout. So we go Ralts, done. Perfect. I'm just trying to force my opponent into a single prize turn here. If they attack with Dracloak as well, I have the same funny play I've done previously before of Mew, Lillie's Clefairy, but that would be a little difficult to get established here with my current board state. My board would get opened up, however, so it would be a possibility. It's not an unlikely one either. I need to find more copyright-free stuff. Okay, so here comes the evolution. Yeah. This was predicted. So then we won't play Mew since I can get the 5 energies necessary for... Ugh, that's a really high role play though. I don't think I can not play Mew here. Especially with my Super Rod being gone. How important is Mew here, however? I just want to kill that Dracloak. Yeah, Mew isn't actually that important. We just go Screamtail. We're going to knock out Dracloak this turn. Definitely playing Fez. Okay, so we aren't going to be playing Mew. And get rid of Iono. Go Psychic, Psychic. Thank you. Professor's Research. Flip the script. go... I can force them to get rid of this energy off of Munkidori. First off, evolve into Gardy. Second off, we get attachment to Munkidori here. I think I will be doing that. Do this. Then... yeah. I like this idea of bringing up Munkidori and one-shotting Dracloak. And then we can just set up my second Gardevoir, get rid of Psychic, and we can get rid of Buddy-Buddy at this point. Oh, whoopsies. It's prized, isn't it? Yep. Whoops. It's fine. This is fine. Grab Shaymin, because it's a dead card. Done. And we're just going to knock out Dracloak whilst looking for the Giga play next turn. 1, 2, 3. Okay, beautiful. Then we knock out Dracloak. Oh, and I should have counter-catchered up Munkidori. That would have just forced them to either attach to Munkidori or... well, that's nice to get. Maybe I should have kept Buddy-Buddy. Like, I burned it to filter out my deck, but it's also a guaranteed way to search for Drifloon next turn if I need it. Kind of a weird position to be in to not have that. My opponent is... ooh, that's a Fez bench. We are happy with those. Okay. So that's going to be Dracloak. So yeah, I literally all I needed to do next there was counter catcher up Munkidori, and that would have been a fine turn. Kill Guardy, that's fine. Unfair stamp. This is why we have Fez out. Professor's research. That's even amazing. More amazing. Because my hand, I couldn't Professor's research before, but now I can. So we're gonna push up Screamtail again here. Pokemon. Yeah, just push up Screamtail. Get this knockout on Munkidori. And then grab other Ralts here. Yeah. Do I just chill? Like, do I want to get rid of this rare candy here? I think we'll see based off this research. Do I have 2 more? I need 1 more energy in the deck. Hold on. Let's see it. Yeah. Where's Drifloon? Hold on. Is it in discard? No. Oh, Drifloon's prize. Okay. Keep trying to make impossible plays. Go figure. So then we're going counter-catchering Munkidori. And we're murdering Dracloak. We'll flip the script. Ultra Ball away, Shaymin and Psychic. Okay. And then see what we unprize here. Artazon. Well, that's not nice or great here. I need to Iono them next turn and kill Fez and pray from there. This is not a great spot to be in. I won't lie. Just go knockout. Nope. Knockout Fez. That's a problem for me. Because I don't win next turn. I have to counter catcher up Munkidori, Iono, set up Fez for one shot next turn, and go for a crazy prize. Oh, but I can Bravery Charm. Yeah, so push up Screamtail. There's Iono. Let's go Bravery Charm. We have to Iono here. And I don't have any freaking count. Oh, I have one counter catcher left. Didn't get it. We need to. Okay. So second Guardy being prized was a problem here. Also Drifloon being prized was a problem. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. I can go knock out Munkidori, but they only need one prize left. I think it's gotta be like Night Stretcher back Fez. Because despite their not being like anything left in the deck, I still need this counter catcher. Counter catcher up Fez. Then punch. I just need to brick them out for a bit here. Okay. Let's see it. Let's go 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many energies are they running? 9? That's not a big chance. And then I got rid of the rescue board, right? Yes. Rescue board's gone. They don't have Turos. Okay, wait. We are fine currently. Oh? Okay, wait. What the heck is left in my deck? I need this other darkest energy. I have Mew in here. What's my way out? Oh, ooh, that's my way out. Okay, wait. So Munkidori, 20 off onto Munkidori. We can Arven here just to see what's left in the deck. Munkidori, Clefairy, Artazon. Okay. Hold on. Roaring Scream. Punch for 80. I don't have any counter catchers left. All right. And then, so deal 80 here. Yeah. Yes. Deal 80 here. And then, how much time is left? 9 minutes. Okay. Hold on. I think we have it. By gosh, I think we got there. All right. So then, kill Fez. Last thing in deck is Munkidori. We need to draw pretty precisely here. 1. Done. There's Guardy. Oh my gosh, they threw. Oh, okay. Push up Guardy. Play Clefairy. Retreat. If they had pushed up Charizard, I don't think I could have won. Oh my gosh. GG. Holy. Thank you for the follow, Soother Brow. Oh, that exploded my brain. That one was hard. We got there. That was tricky though. Yeah. That's always I've done this so many times with Gardevoir now, and I mean that's just kind of Gardevoir in a nutshell is you lose and it's never over. So did end up going 4-4. To be fair, I did forget it was 8 Swiss rounds, so after round 7 I just left thinking that it was over. So shoutouts to my opponent. They got the free dub there. And then I didn't show the Terror Box or Grimmsnarl matches. The Grimmsnarl match does have some merit to show, but the Terror Box match was just I made a monumental throw, not setting up Shaymin turn 1, and so they were able to just torrential pump me, get both my Ralts out of play, and then chase them down from there. So yeah, let's just say it was less interesting. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you all next time, and I hope to get a win soon. All right, see ya.